Hey,
What up, though?
hey, get the fuck out the road. Get the fuck out the road. For real. It ain't road.
Crazy mother.
Purchase society.
Hey man, I was trying to buy a damn car, and I heard about you, but my credit bad as hell, and my shit ain't really like that. Can you help me?
Well, you trying to buy a car? Well, we're gonna get you done. Cause we don't care what your credit is like. If you got a little bit of money down, we can help you out. Now, understand this. Every $1,000 is $20 in payment. So if you're looking at an $8,000 car, what's your payment? Oh, y'all can't count that fast.
I can't.
All right then, don't worry about it. It's okay, cause we not crazy Kevin Powell. We just actually do real math around here.
So how Kevin do it?
How can you do it?
Yeah, how Kevin do it?
Okay, so if you take 8 and multiply by 20, what is that? 160, right?
Yeah, you're damn right.
Okay, so $160 in payment, depending on how many months you want to do, and depending on what your credit is, your interest rate might be.
But you gotta clear that up, because a lot of niggas don't understand about credit.
Okay, so let's talk.
And the multiple shit by $1,000 and $20 everything.
Well, see, some
that.
some of you motherfuckers should have paid attention to school instead of copying off my test.
Yeah.
I apologize for that. But what I will tell you, we can get you done.
Okay.
434, got it done. 383, got it done. 0 beacon score, got it done. You know what I'm saying? No money down. Sometimes it depends on your debt to income ratio. Your debt to income ratio means
Is what?
if you make $2,000 a month and your rent is $650, you don't make enough income in order to purchase this vehicle.
Yeah, you're right.
So you need to put money down in order to buy this vehicle.
Yeah.
Now, if you make $2,000 a month and you live with your parents, they'll let you ride.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
that's what I gotta put on my application. That I live with my parents.
Hey, when they say how long you been living at this address, say family. $0 a month.
No, that's right.
Now, if you want to put money down, it's only going to benefit you because the bank is going to look at that as collateral.
Yeah, you're right.
You understand?
You're right.
But if you say, nah, I want to put no money down and your debt to income ratio is off, you will not get bought. Period, point blank.
Well,
I think it's pretty simple, but it's only
a lot
because
of people don't get it.
it's only because I know
But
math.
explain it a little bit more.
Okay, so a little bit deeper. And you get the shirt and all of that. I ain't tripping. I'm off right now. All right. So if you come to me and you say you want to buy a $50,000 truck,
Yeah.
and you want a $500 payment with no money down,
Who the fuck wants a goddamn?
Listen.
I'm sorry.
$50,000 divided by 72 at 0% is $560. It don't work. You need to put down at least $4,000 to get to a $500 payment, because every $1,000 is $20 in payment.
Yeah, I get that. You just explained that. But who in the fuck
Oh, I deal with it every day.
wants to pay $560 goddamn dollars for a car every fucking month?
Oh,
And know you gotta pay
listen,
rent,
I had
lights,
a preacher and his wife come in, credit horrible. You understand me?
The preacher?
Preacher, they the worst. He come in, him and his wife, they got 4 children, like myself, but I have a grandchild, right?
Yeah.
He said, Rome, listen, we want this car. I have an aunt in Texas that's got an 800 credit score. I say, okay, cool. Call her. Let's get her information so she can co-sign for you. $1,360 payment. Signed up. He went to finance. We dropped it $200.
1,000. Let him hunt.
So it can happen. And he was I think he was a 462.
Credit?
Yeah. But he run a whole church. So you know where that money going, don't you?
Into that new car.
Preachers can't pull up in no bullshit. At least
No, they can't.
that's what they think.
At least I listen to her.
Hey, to God be the glory.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, when you
Yeah.
come see me, I'm gonna give you the glory. I'm gonna tell you the whole story. You cannot afford this.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And my brother heard one of my customers call me and tell me, you straightforward and you honest. I'm not dealing with nobody but you.
Yeah.
This guy trying to get me to lie.
That's a true
And I
story.
say, nah, you ain't got to lie. I got you.
That's a true story.
He 13 grand rocked. When I say rocked, that means he $13,000 upside down in his
In
trade
the
in.
hole.
$13,000 equates to what?
What is that?
$260 in payment.
Goddamn motherfucking payment. You right. You right.
All right. I do this every day, all day, probably twice on Sunday.
Tell them where you at.
Oh, out here at I'm in Greensboro at a Chevrolet store that you probably know on Brifford Parkway. I can't tell you the name because it
Yeah,
might be,
it's
you know,
copyright shit. Yeah,
what they call it, fringe.
Copyright infringement.
Yeah. I ain't gonna do that, but you can find me. And anybody that see me walking around in my damn uniform, you know where the fuck I work at.
Right.
But I'm trying to tell you, listen, do not come to me ever in your life looking for a $250 payment if you're not looking at a $7,000 car
For real.
in real life.
Why would any... I don't know.
You got to understand, people, times have changed. You cannot go from a 2010 to a 2020 or 2021, even a 2019, and expect a 2010 payment. There's no way. Unless you got a lot of equity in your vehicle that you're trading in. If you don't have any equity, let's go to equity.
Let's talk about that.
All right, so equity is just like if you bought a home and you want to sell that home. If the neighborhood that you lived in depreciated, you have negative equity, meaning you're gonna lose money on the house that you just bought.
No, wait a minute, because I thought equity was...
No. I'm
you
talking about
put
negative.
in your house.
Yes, equity is what you put in it.
Okay, that's what I thought it was.
But see, equity is also when you pay a vehicle off faster than you're supposed to.
Okay, that's good for your credit though too.
Absolutely. That's equity. But if you go get your house appraised and it's lower than what you paid for it, you have negative equity.
Oh, so you gotta always sell your shit at a profit before you have any
Equity. Absolutely.
Okay, I damn sure get that. I get that now.
That makes
And
sense.
yeah, made a whole lot of sense. That's what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to
Okay.
break that shit
So
down.
if you don't have any equity in your vehicle that you're going to come trade in, listen, I know how I know how the business I work for works.
I've been in that business, and the first thing I gotta ask you is, all the goddamn value of your car
Depreciated.
go
So
down
soon as you drive off the
that
lot.
something is off the lot.
absolutely, that is absolute,
Am I lying about
absolute
that?
factual.
Yeah, a lot of
All
it
right,
go
so
down.
listen, these 2021 Corvette mid engines, people spending $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 for them because they want a different paint job and different interior and this and that and the third. They spent, I'll say, at the minimum 80 grand, right?
Yeah,
They drive that bitch off the lot. They come back, they finish their paperwork because we don't do Corvette customers like that.
yeah.
Because they Corvette enthusiasts. When they drive off the lot, 20 grand gone right there.
Yeah. I know
Okay,
that.
so now if you didn't put down 20 grand, you upside down 20 grand when you come to
You're
trade.
damn right. You're exactly right.
So 20 grand turns into
40.
$400 in payment. Most Corvette enthusiasts, they gonna pay cash for it anyway. But just put that in perspective when you come to look.
You're right.
Put that in perspective when you,
spend cash.
whenever you come to purchase a vehicle, keep that in your head. Every $1,000 is $20 in payment. So if I tell you 3 grand upside down, that's $60. Period. So if you say I wanna keep my payment the same, there's no way. Because you're upside down in your vehicle. So whatever you've been paying, just put $60 on top of that and grow the fuck up. Or keep the car you got. Don't waste my motherfucking 2.5, 3 hours. Go talk to a rookie. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hence why I'm about to go to damn finance. Because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, if anybody got any questions, you can holler at me at Herchside TV. Thoughts from June, at MacWavy, 2605. Hell, you can get me at Terry Labonte Chevrolet. That's where I work at.
You just did it.
I just did it.
Hey, what up, though? Hey, get the fuck out the road.